All right, boys. About 25 minutes to end my shift so I could go home and carry on with the day. I want to wish everyone in this day a happy Memorial Day. And that have served, thank you for your service. Alright, check it out, boys. Today's video is a little different. I think everything is a sign. Story short, this is my car. My car was parked over here in front of my house. Mine is business. This is the bike of the scene that was involved in my car. The children involved are alive. Discretion. I have the video of them coming that hill at least 50 miles an hour. No brakes, I don't know why. Because the bike perfectly got brakes. It was two of them coming down the hill. Discretion, when I put this video, I don't have no intention into bullying nobody. I just put in what people do sometimes in this hill. And now I'm a victim of collision with a bike. They got injured. One of them got rushed to ER. Excuse me. Pretty bad. Busted his face open, everything. I tell you, these kids nowadays, I don't want to imagine if that was his face implanted there or his body, but this is literally part of it as they hit. It started here and they end up there and flew over there. One of them came off walking, the other one didn't. But thank God they're okay. Story short, I'm still waiting for insurance claims, etc., all that, because now I have a damaged fender. Got some damage in the bumper and the door. Although I do body work, I don't intend to fix it. That's not what today's story is about. What today's story is about, me getting payback, and simple as a sign. I'm gonna show you my bike, and simple. I'm gonna use this one for parts because I kept the bike on them. They left it on the scene, never came back. Of course they were fucked up from the bike accident. So I kept the bike though. And to be honest, I need the brakes, lever, and grips. I'm gonna show you my bike and we'll carry on today. Just funny how things happen sometimes. Not funny, not laughing matter, but evidence of how hard they hit. Again, coming down the hill, that hill have to be at least 50 to 60 miles in a freaking bike to come down this way and lose control and just. I have the video. I'll put it off here briefly, but look at the bike. That's what my car looks like. That I really don't care about the car as long as they're okay. I'm guessing insurance might take care of it, but let's carry on with today's video. Alright, so plans is simple. I had this Diamondback for a minute. I bet you many of y'all don't know that I ride bike. Before the whole car scene, I started in bikes back when I was like 14, 15. That used to be my world. Jumping ramps, doing dirts, riding bird, doing street, anything, you name it. Nowadays, I'm a retired old man just because life itself, but I would love to come back to it. It's just funny how that bike came back. I'm missing brakes, and I'm being cheap because I could buy this brand new. I've been stalling for a minute not to ride because also y'all don't know that I got into a bike accident about probably 10 years ago, almost lost my life. That's when I decided to stop because I have no brakes on a bike, and I was going superstar, you know what I'm saying, and it didn't come out good. I ended up breaking my cheekbone. I had a surgery on my temple, putting a temporary plate. So that was things that I went through and I decided to stop. But the bike never have left out of me. I'm always into it. You know, I always have got my hints and dents there. Every time I see like the string games, I like watch them and stuff like that. I get pissed that I couldn't get any further in life, but just like everything, you have your time, you enjoy it, and eventually you have to give it up, live up, and move off with life. Anyway, so I got this diamond back for a minute. I'm gonna attempt to steal the brakes from that, even though the cheap brakes. Again, I could have just buy this brand new, but I just want to enjoy my time. It's been a minute I haven't ride. There's a skate park nearby that I like to check out. Also, the point was to leave my legacy for my son someday. They pick up after his dad, and if he never see me ride though, how he's gonna see me? So it might take me a little bit to get used to the Rams. The fact that I'm an old man trying to get back into BMX, getting used to again, but this old man got tricks in his sleep, so I'm just trying to take it a little bit at a time, see if I could fix this bike up out of this disaster here, trying to see if I could make this one functional today, that I can enjoy my time and bring something different to you guys. So, yeah. Stay tuned and enjoy this lap time and this beautiful day. By the way, happy Memorial Day to everybody, all the fallen soldiers and everybody that has served this country. Thank you for your service. All right, boys. Literally everything is on. Brakes lined up pretty well with the brakes. Usually I have to line them up. Might have to tweak them up a little bit. The only thing left I have to do is steer the wire brake with the lever, the grips, maybe the bar ends, and fill it up and go test it out. Let's see how it goes. All right, boys, we made our destination. I might not do any stunts today. Might remind you, 49 years old, and it's been at least 10 years that I stopped, that I didn't have a proper bike that I use on a daily. This is something that you guys see me throw together, just so for the old sakes, we don't lose out. Well, we'll see what today brings. Let's get it. Alright, so check out the setup, boys. So a little quarter pipe. It's about 4.5, maybe 5 feet. You got a little tabletop. More design, more for like skateboarders, but we could use it. Still have a little fun. Then you got the corner spine right, if you want to say, connects, pretty dope. And then you got that one that drops. So the setup's pretty cool. If you could use your talent and your imagination, you could definitely do some cool stuff in here and have some fun. Which we had this caper back in the days. We had another one and it just simply broke down. If not, I would have never stopped riding. But pretty dope, boys. Let's have some fun with whatever little sunset we have. Test the bike, see if I have anything left. Check it out. I gotta get used to the bike first. But let's show my homeboy real quick. Oh yeah, but nice ride though. I see. I like the whole setup thing you had. Hell yeah, you was getting open though. That's when it's nice to do it, when your body start feeling nice though.
Yeah, man. I haven't skated in a couple months, so
Yeah.
it's rough.
Shit, you do pretty good, man. Me, I've been fucking a couple days because I haven't ride bike, so I gave it to you. All right, boys. See if I could test this myself out. It's been a minute. I don't expect me to do any stunts. I just want to test it out and see what's up. Nice riding with you, man.
You too, man. I appreciate the film.
Anytime, man. Keep it up.
I appreciate
Don't give it up, man.
I won't. You too.
You guys have a blessed day, brother. You too. All right, boys. Woo. Even though I didn't do nothing, but think about it. Last time I rode was 10 years ago. I've been riding since I was 14, 16. At competition level. Of course, aging is a factor. Not riding every day. You could hear it clear in my voice. Running out of breath. But what a dope fucking experience. Excuse my French. And I'm gonna lay down here. Just like I would when we had a hard section, you know. This is life, boys. This is one I want to pass on to my son. I always wanted to have a son that he would take after his dad when it came to bikes and be better than me. And 49, I didn't think I'd make a comeback. But we're here, boys. It's not about winning competition or competitions or start going to a bike contest. It's all about achieving your goals. And when you say you want something, go for it. No age limitations. Pretty dope day. What a way to celebrate Memorial Day. By the way, salud. And thanks to all the men that have served this country. Thank you for your service. And a prayer for the fallen ones. Your service wasn't in vain. Alright, boys, so we're gonna wrap it up here. It's been a pretty dope, different experience outside the cars. I guarantee you, many of you out there didn't know that I ride bike or that I ever show my side of riding bikes ever again. For the few that know that I know how to ride bike. But life is short and it's full of opportunities. If I could pick up a bike at 49, almost 50 years old and give it a try again, why can't we achieve goals in life as far as car bills, finishing your bills, painting your cars, motor swapping them, getting better? This channel is so much more than just body work and cars. We a family. At the end of the day, I'm one of ya. Might be OG, but I'm a true OG. Alright, boys. Been a pleasure. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm on thanks, and I appreciate every single one of you that have subscribed, like, and comment. Stay tuned. More to come on the channel. Who knows? If you like guys like this section, we could make something different now and then. When we're getting back into BMX, see how well I could do, how good or better I have gotten. So, with that being said, stay tuned. Thank you for subscribing, like, and commenting. Till next time. Peace.